because I love the culture, it's very unique, and I also love how close-knit the group is in the school, and also the language is really easy to learn and really similar to English, which makes it nice.
We've been taking Italian since we were in middle school, 7th grade.
Yeah. So like I said, it's really enjoyable after you take it for the first couple of years, and you really get used to it. So I mean, after a while, you don't really want to take any other language, and it becomes really fun.
And a big chunk of our family's Italian too, so it helps.
I chose Spanish because I always loved the language and I found it really fun, and it was interesting to talk about it and learn more. I started in kindergarten and it was always my favorite thing to do. I would talk Spanish at my house, and my mom studied it in college, so she knew it a little bit, and the more I spoke it, the more I wanted to learn. And I've continued it for so long, and I love it so much. I love the food, the culture, the places. It's just one great language that I want to continue for the rest of my life.
I studied French because my father started off with French when we were in India. He went through, I think, 8 years of language in French, and that was when, in India, foreign languages weren't really given, and he went out of his way to study French, and that sort of had a big influence on me. And when I had the opportunity, when I moved here in the 8th grade, to study French for the first time, and seeing that my father had done it and he was at some point very fluent in French, I decided to, follow in my father's footsteps and study French for myself, and it's been, a great journey. I've learned so much that he learned as well. I can converse with him in French sometimes, and we have, very short conversations where we both can talk to each other and bond over our mutual love for the language, and we've learned so much together. So it's, that was the main reason why I studied French.
Well, I started taking Italian because I'm 100% Italian, and I really wanted to learn the actual language because my family speaks dialect, and in college I plan on studying abroad, so hopefully I can do that in Italy.
Yeah, same. My family's from Italy as well. I've been learning the culture ever since I was a baby, so taking this and visiting my family when I graduate in Italy will be truly a pleasure.
Sreeya, and I'm a senior at Hillsborough High School. I decided to take Spanish because it's so widely spoken, and I knew that I wanted to enter a field of medicine, and I wanted to be able to communicate with a lot of different people, and I knew Spanish was so widely spoken. It has such a beautiful culture, so I decided that I would take that language and continue on with that, and I'm really glad that I did.
So I taken German in middle school, and I really liked it because it's spoken exactly how it's written, so like when you read, and also because there's a lot of cognates, so a lot of words are the same, which really helped me when I went to Germany because it really helped me communicate with people. And another really cool thing about it was when I would go to German restaurants or just to the store, I could really talk with all the people, and it's a really different experience, and it was just really nice to get to use what I learned in school. So I suggest you guys take German. Auf Wiedersehen.
So the main reason that I wanted to take Italian was because I plan on studying music after high school, and I really would like to study abroad in the place where music was pretty much created. So.
Italy's had a prolific history, and I feel like by learning Italian, I can learn a part of the culture and the history that shaped a lot of modern Europe and the world.
I started taking the French language class in middle school, and I was really glad that I did because I fell in love with the culture immediately. We have done many French food projects over the years, and I like to make those French foods and bring them into my own home.
Well, I started Spanish in elementary school, and I just immediately loved the language. And since I was young, my parents and I always went to Spanish-speaking countries for spring break, and so I loved speaking the language and I loved learning it, and of course the food is incredible. And so to continue the language, and especially into my profession because I'm going into nursing, it'll definitely be useful, and I love the language.
你好，我叫张老师。Hi, my name is Shu Zhang. I'm the Mandarin Chinese teacher in one of the elementary schools. We will have Mandarin Chinese program in areas next year. Please come and join us. I really enjoy watching our students pick up this new language so quickly and embrace Chinese culture and bring what they learn home. Hopefully I can see you next year. 再见，拜拜。